Qatar. It's rugged, it's hot, it's windy, and it's stressful. And this is what Geraint Thomas thought about it last time he came.
I was like, oh, I'm not coming back here again. But here I am only 2-3 years later, so yeah, that didn't really work out for me, did it?
Yes, and maybe this is the reason why. Few hotels in professional cycling match the sheer opulence of the Ritz-Carlton in Doha. Well, maybe the race hotel for the Tour of Oman does, but more on that one next week on GCN. Right now, let's get down to brass tacks. Broken bodies, sore, aching legs. And it's not just the crashes causing the grief here. Mark Cavendish has been dishing out the pain. Day 5, can he make it 3 wins in a row?
You know, he's arguably the best sprinter who's ever lived, so we can't really compete with him there in the sprints.
High praise there indeed, but also a sense of resignation perhaps from BMC, whose riders occupied positions 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 on GC behind Cavendish at the start of the day, while Sky had men in 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. The gold jersey wearer clearly feels untouchable and is enjoying the honeymoon period with his new teammates who could all pass as 6-foot-something basketball players.
So what do you reckon the average height is?
A lot taller than me anyway, you know, but it gives me perfect shelter behind the wall, you know. I don't even know it's windy sometimes here, you know.
Not much wind to speak of at the start, but Cav's phalanx of tall teammates did a great job of keeping the gold jersey protected in the early skirmishes, as Sky's Edvald Boasson Hagen, 16 seconds back on GC, made a nuisance of himself.
Boasson Hagen, avec 10 secondes d'avance.
Almost 50 kilometres were covered in a frenetic first hour before a small group eventually detached itself. Martin Elmiger, second on the opening stage, was among the 5. This time he wouldn't stay away. Omega Pharma Quick Step rolling into Madinat Al Shamal at the head of affairs, the first of 3 laps around the finishing circuit. Cavendish took the second intermediate sprint ahead of Sky's best placed man Bernie Eisel, the peloton strung out behind them. That was before Eisel and Phinney chanced their arm on the penultimate lap. But that came to nothing. Only one thing for it: bunch sprint. At this point it feels slightly futile to have to say who won, so let's just point out that Johanni Hurtarovic was second and Aidis Kropis third. High fives all round for the Omega Pharma boys, and a special shout out from Cavendish to the team owner Mr Bakala.
We knew if we got through today, then it'd be easy. Today's a big day as well. It's Mr Bakala, the owner of our team. It's his birthday, and what really can you get a man has everything, you know. But I think a win is just enough for a birthday present for him.
And maybe the overall victory would be a nice touch, but that will have to wait one more day. Cavendish now 15 seconds clear of BMC's Brent Bookwalter. It's his race to lose. Phil Sheehan, GCN in Qatar.